And here we are, which is done with, I'm gonna put the phone away, just done with another record. So, as usual, I'll just speak about my day while I eat. As it's pretty easy, probably not very polite, but I'll try to not have a lot of food in my mouth while I speak. So at the moment, I'm eating my post-workout meal, which is a pad thai noodles with tofu, which is banging. I really, really like Asian food. Yeah, very big fan of noodles. If Wagamama wants to sponsorship me, I'm here. I can eat probably Asian food every single day. Unreal. What I have done today. I trained twice, um, but I just recorded just the second part of the second workout, as I had a client before that, and I came home and I went into a different gym. So in the first training session after I finished with work, I done rear delts, uh, shoulders. I trained quite a lot of shoulders in the first session. Done back as well. So in the second one, and now some chest as well. So in the second one, you won't see certain exercises or certain parts of the body as I trained them already before that. So because I said I train full body, in what you've seen, probably we would say like, oh well, it's not really a full body because you didn't train that or you didn't train that. But I actually train more, but I didn't record, as I said, that I trained in a different gym and it was really, really crowded and pretty busy. So I didn't really have space to and time as well to do that. So I just record a second one when I've done some legs, I've done some RDLs. What I do really do, I done some hack squat on a different angle, different machine. Didn't push it too much with my legs at the moment, as I ran over the weekend a 10K race in Victoria Park, and I didn't train, to be honest, at all for that, as usual. And yeah, my legs are still killing me a bit, and my knees as well. I think they flare up a bit. I didn't use any knee sleeves while I work out. I didn't feel like pain, like a lot of pain, but I don't want to force it. So on a hack squat, I've done up to like 150 kilos, which it was enough. Like I could go more for sure, but I didn't put a belt, I didn't put straps, so I just wanted to get used to the machine. I done some chest as well. I done some flies on a different angle than usually I do. I done some RDL on a bar. Usually I do dumbbells or like with close legs. What else have I done before? I'm gonna put you into it. Finish with arms. Yeah, I've done triceps. I've done biceps. I've done back a single arm bench row. So I think pretty much that would be, if I'm not wrong. Uh, okay. And that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, and I done a Viking press, which I haven't done Viking press for ages. Viking press is like shoulder press, but it's attached. So, but it's standing. So it's been really good. I usually tend to eat my oats after workout meal, but I run out of oats, and I just can't be asked to go now, as I have done already my shower, and to go is to buy some oats, as I have some Weetabix left, so I can have in the morning Weetabix. Uh, and I'm gonna have as well a shake before bed. But if I finished all these noodles, would be enough as 6 meal. Put a bit of soy sauce on top of the tofu as after I cooked it. So it's really, really nice. Still vegan, still killing it. As you can see, the gains don't really need necessary meat. Uh, as I said before, I'm not saying it's the best way, it's the way what it works for me. And everything what I say over here, it's genuinely my point of view and my perspective. So I'm not trying to uh, say that other ways are better or other ways are different. The same in training wise. This is how I train. This is what has been working for me. This is what I learned during the experiences what I have since I train. There are probably different ways much better. There are different ways what are probably not much better. Uh, I don't care. This is what has been working for me. I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly reading, and at the end of the day, we just improve. And as we just evolve, we just find different way, shorter way, and much better. Like, but most of the things, the way I train is what I use as well for my clients wise, and it's been working. Got the results, got the outcomes, got the testimonials and everything. So if certain things, I'm not all my trainings and everything I do, I'm not the only one who's experiencing them. All the clients who I have experienced the way what I experienced, and at the end of the day, like if my result it's not enough, I have already more than 100 people, who been through my hands and they got the results. So as I said, there are better ways, might be, but this is what has been working for me. As I said, like being vegan, it's my option. Not all my clients are vegan. I'm not forcing anyone to be vegan. I'm not trying to sell to anyone to go vegan. This is why it works for me. This is my choice, and this is why I stick to at the end of the day. As you need to, all of us, I think we need to have some principles and some things what we need to stick to and stand up to. And being vegan is one of them for me. I started doing, actually, I just remember, more abs. I got as well a spin bike, which you can't really see it, but basically the tripod is next to a spin bike. So I have a spin bike in my lounge, on top of hundreds of things that I have in my lounge. Uh, from a skateboard, what you can see, and benches, and so many things I have into my lounge. I think I can play that game. Like what you can put into how I used to call it, what you can fit into a luggage. I can put exactly the same what you can fit into a lunch. As it's an office, we have about one, two, three, four laptops, so many things, hundreds of things, different things. Yeah, it's insane. So yeah, what you can fit onto my lunch, I definitely can easy play and easy win. Speaking about the spin bike, because the reason I just bought a spin bike, I know it sounds weird, especially as I have like my free gym membership. So um, and I bought a spin bike as well. The reason I bought it, it's I find it much easier to do cardio home and after to go for a shower and get ready for work and just leave, than actually take everything with me, go down the gym, do over there, and after have shower there. And I just end up, like having with me so many clothes and carry so many clothes and change so many times. And it's much faster. Like I just wake up, go on a bike, literally in my shorts, like in my shorts. I have to put actually my trainers, on the speed bike because the pedals are like metal and like with spikes, and you can't really like pedal just with foot, like you kind of like hurt myself. But I tell you what, I'm not trying to say, like, but getting this spin bike, which it wasn't even that much money, I think it's one of the best things I get, especially right now. Summer is coming, and I said I'm gonna put more cardio. It's so easy. It's just literally just like it's home, and I'm literally just hitting that cardio for sure. I don't have any excuse now, so there is no excuse why I can't do cardio. If it's raining, if I'm not home, like if I'm, I don't know, I need to go somewhere, or it's in my lounge. I literally just need to wake up from my bedroom, come into the lounge, sit on it, and do it. It's, you know, there's no excuse. So if I don't do it, I don't have reason to procrastinate into this at all. Like literally at all. As I have about 2 more weeks of no, forget about that. So I finished my bulk, pretty much my bulk phase, which I'm now on like 95 to 96 kilos. Now I'm gonna try to maintain the same amount of calories that I am. So maintain same amount of calories, maintain the food what I have, and now introduce more cardio, but try to keep the food quite up. I'm gonna lose some weight, but in this case, probably, hopefully, my appetite will gonna go up, and I don't need to decrease the calorie that much. So what I mean by this is like I don't want to go into a cut and just like cutting from the calories constantly, and to drop so much weight. Now I'm pretty sure as soon as I just start doing the cardio constantly, the weight will gonna drop. Yeah, but my appetite's supposed to go up, and if I can still manage to hold, I really want to hold over 90 kilos. This is the goal, what I want to hold over 90, 91, 92 kilo, which is like over 200 pounds, to hold there, to stay there over 200 pounds, but to bring now more conditioning. Yeah, so I'm still having abs, some sort of abs. Like I still, my delts and everything, they still like look decent. So now if I can just like cut from it more and try to keep up with the weight there, that's pretty much the goal. Obviously now, from food wise, I tend to eat pretty clean, so everything what I eat pretty much it's cooked or it's home. I obviously gonna make sure that I'm gonna drop the fats quite a lot. I'm gonna stick to, in the period of cutting, in the period of maintenance as well, like much better, like not silly eating, not binging, not sweets, as that is my main problem and my big issue. So if I tick all those boxes, I'm definitely going to the right direction. This is what I just need. Cut sugar. I mean, sorry, I don't mean like cut completely like sugar, like in anything, but cut stupid things. I have like this thing that I go to shop and I need to buy, I don't know, like something unnecessary. Like, I don't know, I need to buy broccoli or whatever, some sort of veggies, yeah. And as soon as I just go into the pastries or like into the sweet side, I just can't leave without grabbing something, like, so it just pisses me off, that always I just like, oh, I'm gonna take this. So obviously in this period, that thing doesn't exist anymore. It's bye. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit more challenging. Um, but you gotta love it, like if you go into this journey, and if you put into yourself in mind that I want to do that, or I want to achieve that, you need to stick to it, because honestly, like I've seen like over this weekend as well, Like me and my friend, we just like run to this, and he done a half a marathon, and I have done like a 10K race, and we just done it, both of us, and we've been so proud of ourselves. It's like it's so enjoyable when you see how you progress, or like you tell something to yourself and you just achieve it. It's genuinely unreal. Like the feeling, it's something else. Okay, so enough with talking. I'm gonna just finish my food now. Um, Thank you for saying this, and hopefully I'm gonna see you soon. Something what I haven't done for ages. I'm gonna do a warm up set on a hack squat. I haven't done hack squat, I'm not gonna lie, for at least 2 years. This one especially, not hack squat at all. Alright, this one is a bit weird as those handles they just came off constantly, but that's the reason I'm holding my arms over here. I'll have an excuse for the fact that I'm not going max heavy. Nice. We done a warm up one. Alright, let's go. For last set, I'm gonna stick to the same weight. As I said, I'm not gonna push it too much as I don't have my knee straps. I think 150. It's a decent weight to stop from, especially as I said, I haven't done it for ages. This one, and I keep training legs. And over the weekend, I run a 10K race in London on Sunday, and my knees been bursting after that. So I don't want to be more idiot than usually I am. So I'm gonna just force one more. 5 to 8 reps would be a really ah, 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 ah. Come on, one more, one more. I was heavier than expected to be. I think that would be with the legs for today. I might do some squats, some CC. Well, they're not CC squats. They're like squats with a ball, or actually it depends. I might do actually some hip thrusts, as I haven't done hip thrusts for ages. So let's see what will be next and what we have free. Change of plans. Next would be Viking press. Another exercise. What I usually don't do it. I don't really have it at the gym where I usually go. So a Viking press. It would be really good. I used to do this full stack in one go. I don't really know how much it is. I used to be capable to do it. So let's build into it. We're starting with 1, 2, 3, 4 plates. I think it's like 40 pounds already, which is alright. Nice. Feel like a really good stretch already. We're gonna go high up with the weight. Let's go by 2 plates extra. Had a quite busy day today. Been at work. After work, my car broke again. Well, I had a tire which just kind of like been burst, and after I finished, I seen that the rim is broken as well. So they ordered the tire. As soon as the tire arrived, they found that the rim is broken. they couldn't weld it, like in the same day. So I'm like 3 days without car, and I finally I took it today. So it makes a big change, like it's annoying to see how much dependent I'm on a car, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go for another one. That was sweet. Okay, we're going to half a rack, half a stack, half a stack. We're gonna do two more sets. Probably this one I'm gonna stick again to like 10 to 12 reps. Nothing really, really mental. And as I as I train already today, but not a lot, not enough. Uh, as because I went with my mates who give me a lift to the gym, and I train exactly certain amount of time what they train, and I feel like it wasn't enough. Definitely, it wasn't enough. So now, as I had a client as well, I just wanted to catch up with a bit more workout. More is it's never bad. And I'm definitely not even close to feel like I'm overtraining. I'm eating well. I really like one, two, three, four, 4 meals, 5 meals. With a core and a snack already. I feel hydrated, well hydrated. I have already like 3 liters, over 3 liters of water. Feel good. Why to don't push a bit more? Okay, let's take it for a last one. That would be a last one, a last set on this one. And I just genuinely remember that this weekend is Arnold Expo, and the best thing about it, and it's not the best thing, it's the worst thing. I just realized that on top of the fact that it's a Arnold Expo, I don't have a ticket for this year, as I can't really go this year, unfortunately. And there's so many big names from Sam Sule coming, and even in UFC like John Jones, and like there's so many like really cool and interesting names. What would be so worth to see? I remember like the year before, I've seen David Goggins, and it was unbelievable. And I meet as well other big fitness names and fitness was. It was one of the best festivals I ever been. Yeah, it's a sports festival. So I'm quite sad to say that I'm not going this year, but it won't happen. So if time to exceed this video, I won't let you down. I promise. Coming next time. Whew. That was good. That was good. Yeah, I definitely next session when I'm doing this full stack. Easy. Easy. Okay, so I don't know why I start always with okay, so I feel like it's like one of those claps, I supposed to clap. I'm gonna do some RDLs, barbells. I usually do RDLs with the dumbbell. I feel like I engage much better when I do it with dumbbell. Doing it with the barbell, I feel like I don't have like the best engagement. So as the deadlift platform has been free now, I said, well, it's actually a good idea to catch up a bit more with the engagement in the hamstrings when I do RDLs, especially with the bar. So I don't know if I'm gonna go too heavy, as I want to keep that engagement as long as possible. Yeah, I like this weight. It wasn't heavy the weight. I won't lie saying that the weight is heavy, but I just feel it exactly the way I'm supposed to feel it. Exactly where I'm supposed to feel it. So I'm gonna stay the same for another set, and after I'm gonna go heavier. That's for sure. But for one more, I'm gonna stay the same. As I said, going a bit heavier. It feel alright. Oh, okay. Oof. Oh. Oh. I tell you what, the weight was alright. It's alright. I mean, it's 80 kilos, so it's not a heavier weight. All gonna go heavier for last one, as we need to push the boundaries a bit. But I'm gonna use some straps, as I don't want to focus on my grip, just on the form itself. And here we are. Last set for the RDLs. Uh, we'll aim, I don't know, 10 reps. I'll be happy with 10, as usually those type of RDLs, like the barbell one, are not really into my schedule. Whew. Okay. Ooh. Come on. That was more challenging than I predicted to be. Oh shit. I dropped one. Oh, I'll definitely disinfect it before I put it in my ear. Obvious. Obvious. That's the reason I'm gonna put it in back of my ears, as I can, with the size of my ears, I can put loads of things in back of it. Definitely. This is something what I haven't done for ages. I know I literally said every single exercise I haven't done for ages, but it's a very different gym from where I train. So the equipment is different, so the angles, exercises, everything is just different. So usually those are not adjustable cables, so you can do it just up or down. Usually I adjust them, so coming from down, but this time I'm gonna just do a bit different. It's a different angle and a different squeeze. I can definitely feel that. It's definitely a different squeeze, which kind of like enjoy it. It's good to change from time to time. I'm not saying to change constantly, but from a time to time, it's good to change the exercises. It's good to change a bit the angles, especially if it's in plateau. But as I said, not constantly. Don't just do one exercise and after next week change it. So you just want a progressive overload to it. You want to take the most of it, and now and then just change it. But don't get away from routine. I believe that routine is quite important to for constant growth, consistency, like in performance. It's really important. So uh, stick to your plan, what you have, progressive overload with the plan, and when the plan finish, I don't know, after 12 weeks or like 6 months or 10 weeks, depends how long is the plan, just change it. But don't change it every single time. It's not worth it to be changed every single time. Okay, so I'm gonna go up the weights. My nose is a bit running. Okay. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Shoulders, we done RDOs, we done legs. I've done already back. Uh, in the previous session, I will I'll try to squeeze some triceps and some biceps in the end. So you know how it is. First you try something, and after you buy it. So we're gonna start with the triceps. What a joke! What a joke! And yeah, so we're gonna start with some triceps first, and after we're gonna go to biceps, and we're done with it. So stop saying so. Anyway, starting with triceps, as I said, I'm gonna do a superset. It's fine, man. It's fine. Yeah, just go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a superset, doing triceps. Same with like bicep curls with dumbbells, and I'm gonna just do one after the other one. I'll try to have like a very minimal break in between the sets. So I'm gonna do 3 sets back to back, back to back, back to back, and after I'm gonna go to the bicep curl machine, and I'm gonna do some overhead triceps at the end. Okay, so let's lift heavy. Well, heavy. Starting with 35s. 35 kilos actually feel pretty light. I just enjoy squeezing it at the end. Squeeze it as much as you can. Like, and you can see I'm not trying to go overhead over here. I feel like if I go too much, I lose the connection. You know, I don't know. Everybody's different, but this is how I feel. So I usually tend to try to go like parallel and to stop my arm to always have tension on it. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, as I said, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I'm gonna go heavier. I'm gonna go 45 kilos. I think it's because it's a cable, triple wheel, whatever you call it, it feels much lighter. It definitely doesn't feel like 45s or like 35s at all. Never. I really like the color what those electrolytes are coming from. Look at them, like they look like a proper chemical. They definitely don't look healthy. Uh, but they look quite interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, bit different. Much better. Much better. Definitely much That was good. It's good. I feel already like a pump in the arms. My shoulders are quite pumped already. We're gonna force it from 45s. Let's go to 55s. 55. Whatever. It's not 55. I don't really like those tops. It makes it look like, I have those boobies, which is kind of like a drop of a tit. I don't really enjoy it. It looks alright from front, but as soon as you look on the side, it's quite crap. I don't really like those cuts, and it's too full in the back as well. It doesn't really like give give the idea that I have a big bag. It's not like I have like a wardrobe bag, but I have a decent bag. Okay, last one. Nice. Oh, 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 that's nice. I feel already the pump in them. I just avoid, like the crowd. It probably I can't see myself half of the head by the angle I put the camera, and everything what I said so far is probably just my body down. But who gives a fuck? I'll just finish with the bent over single arm dumbbell row. Three sets of that would be enough to finish as My headphones are as well dying now. And that was good. That was decent. Was that 45 or 50? I don't know exactly. How much is that? I think it's, I don't know. Just the heaviest weight what they have. That's it. Maxing. Max out on dumbbells. Uh, it's not easy, but it's a workout. You know, like you need to push yourself. I'm not saying to injure yourself if you don't know what you're doing, but you always need to push yourself. Staying into the plateau won't bring you progress. You know, doing something what your body already can do or is capable to do definitely won't bring you progress because plateau. You know, your body knows already what to do. I just look. I didn't look actually at myself. I just look in the mirror to see if my microphone works, and it's still on, which I'm happy about it. As the amount of videos that I record when the microphone doesn't work are endless. I tell you, endless. They are. Yeah, I don't think you'd see me anymore in this top. I genuinely don't feel like I like. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. Anyway, let's go back on it. Oh, tell you what, those straps. Who invented straps? Oh man, make him a statue. Oh, one more and we call it. Sorry. Go home and eat. What are we gonna eat? Guess what? Oats. Oats, protein, fruits, a bit of cinnamon on top. I like cinnamon. I really like cinnamon on top. So that'll probably be like my pre-workout meal, my post-workout meal, and last meal as well. As I'm having an early night, uh, as tomorrow I have to work up. It's 4ish as usual. At least I don't need anyone to give me a lift. Finally can drive my car, which I'm really happy and grateful about it. Because man, it's shit. It's like it's really shit. You know, like when you need to rely on someone. You know, you feel like I was actually just talking with the boys at work. Like, you know, you feel like you that person like owns a bit on you. You know, like he can slap you on back of the head at work, and you can't really say a lot. You feel like because it gives you a lift. Yeah, it's pretty shit. You know, like you can't really. Which is not the case to be honest. Like the guys who give me a lift from work, they are like are really nice guys. But you know, you would feel like that, unfortunately, like in your back of your mind, you know, because someone is doing you a favor, you you don't want to be a dickhead. But yeah. Anyway, enough for talking. Let's finish this one and let's go home. Oh, whew. the lightning over here, it's not that great, you know. Like you see, the light is generally on me. Let's put this on a bit more. Okay, so they pop it nicely. Nice. Oh, they popping. They popping. They're definitely popping.